Hi Leo, so this is going to be your yours and theirs tarot reading. Kindly take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. Also, if this does not resonate, kindly check your other placements or I'll catch you in the next one. Yours and theirs is basically generic type reading, which is to say that it might be your person or your spouse, your relationship, your situationship, or your friend, sibling, family situation that I could be looking here. So take it as it resonates. Energy interchange and exchange is very real and rapid, so it might be reversed for some of you as well. So take it as it resonates, all right? And yeah, there you go. Let's look at what's happening to you, honey. 8 of Wands. Okay, communication. It's our secret desire to communicate. Okay, under the moon. The Lovers. Okay. We wish to communicate to our lover, but we're not willing to see it right now. The Strength for this person. Okay. It might be reversed for some of you as well, as I'm seeing strength here. So they are also showing me a lot of Leo aspects, which is a lot of pride, a lot of, this person might have somebody has very dominant hair, like really massive, good hair, and they get attention for that as well. Or we like their hair. Somebody likes the other person's hair. So take it as it resonates. Again, not the point. Getting back to the point, I feel like this person is also showing me a lot of strength. So how are they using their strength? To accept something or to block something? We'll have to look at that. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, they're not sure either. The Seven of Wands. Defensive or cautious. Protecting their peace. Like they don't want to be confused and they are like, you know what, I don't want to think about it too much. The Judgment. All right. For the connection, Judgment. 5 of Cups. Okay. And the Two of Cups. Despite any sort of emotional abandonment and things not working out, cultivating a lot of pain and grief between you two, the love still remains between you two, energetically and emotionally speaking, to say the least. Beneath all of that disappointment and grief, that with regards to each other, there's still a lot of love here between you two. The Four of Wands. All right. We wish to be in a relationship with this person, or probably, again, it could be any sort of relationship as two people define it. It could be a friendship, it could be a, well, it could be anything for that matter. You know, take it as it resonates. Friendship, colleague, whatever. However we want to connect with them is however we want to connect with them. The Strength and the Seven of Cups. This person is not sure about their feelings for you or your feelings for them, and it's like, I feel like they're using the strength to block. Like they take pride in their ability to block. Like, what the hell is that? I mean, anything that's confusing, they would block it. They want fair and strong results that are either here or there, not necessarily in between. Like they don't have time for any sort of confusing stuff. So that's why they might be blocking as well. Again, take it as it resonates. Reverse energies as you see fit. Let's see the Four of Wands for you, honey. Kindly show some engagement to support your girl, honey, please. I need it to sustain this channel, and I need to understand that these resonate with you and that this means something to you for me to keep on doing this, right? Let's see the Four of Wands here. The Ace of Cups. Okay. The Ten of Wands. Ten of Cups. Okay, these two negate each other, but what remains is that we still want to have a relationship based in love with this person. We want to open up towards this, heal things with this person. Yeah. Somebody's not sure whether this situation can be healed or not, or whether this situation could be long term or not, and whether this is sustainable or not, but still we would like to try. We would like to open up and take off in this person's direction to heal this thing with this. I don't know why I did that. Probably I was going for that. So there is something here. The Eight of Wands. Let's see the Eight of Wands here. The Ten of Wands again. It's like we are not willing to let down our guard and be honest that we want to have this person in our emotional circle. So when we look out upon the horizon, we know that their heart is there for us in terms of emotional support, and ours to them in terms of emotional support, and that we love each other in some way, shape or form, and that we show up for each other whenever we need each other, right? It's that Ten of Cups. It could consist of one person in your life, and it could consist of 10, 50 people. I don't care. To each their own, all right? But we want more of their heart space. Like we want to explore the new opportunity in love with this person, but we are not necessarily trying to take action towards this right now. It's like we feel like we're bogged down by our responsibilities and we don't have time. We can't give the best of our energy and heart space to this right now. It's like I have a lot of things going on in my life already, and for some of you, yes, there is some sort of 3D construct in your life that's taking up a lot of your space, time, energy and effort. That's why you don't have time to explore anything else. It's like you take responsibility for a very large family circle that you have. You provide for them, you take responsibility for them. So it's like I barely have time to explore any other heart space area, and that's why I'm not necessarily trying to move in this person's direction. I would like to. It's my secret desire, but I can't for some reason. The Eight of Wands, the Moon again. Look at this, the Hierophant. Three of Cups, the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well. We're holding on to the memories of how we used to connect with this person, okay? Your higher self is... You've put down your higher self under the moon here. Because I feel like you're not... You feel defeated in this situation. Like you have to... Your higher self is pushed down to a point where it has to accept the fact that it can't communicate or it can't take action into a direction that actually it wants to. And it might be because of you were in one commitment and that's why the situation ended and it hurt you. And so you put it under the moon, like you took a decision to not give to something or kill the situation with somebody else and not commit to a certain person because you were already in something else. And again, the Hierophant does not necessarily mean that it's marriage, so to speak. It could be any sort of commitment that you say yes to, which is to say that, oh, I have this spiritual belief system and they are not necessarily matching up to this person's belief system. So there might be of different religion, caste, creed, social status, I don't care. And that my family wouldn't accept it. Or probably that I have a long, strong family structure. I can't give them that kind of love that they deserve. And I feel like that they expect, that a relationship, healthy functioning relationship expects of me, of anybody for that matter. I can't give them that because I am bogged down with other responsibilities. I barely have time to myself, let alone give this person a fair chance. So they were in your life and it ended. And you've been carrying, your higher self is in pain in terms of this, but you're not willing to look at it. Like you're not trying to show. You're taking action in your everyday world. You are doing your due diligence whenever you're supposed to communicate and take action towards something, fulfilling your responsibilities. You're just out the door. And it occupies your enthusiasm. You are passionate about whatever you do, whatever you connect to in your 3D world. But when you look under your moonscape, you're hurt. Your spiritual self is hurt. It's like your higher self took a hit when this thing ended with this person. Or you feel defeated, like what's the point of being so uptight? And what's the point of being so spiritual and so following by the rules, living by the rules, if it's only going to hurt me? So you shoved it under the moon. You're not necessarily wanting to look at it, that your beliefs are working against you. You're not necessarily willing to look at it. You're trying to be like, let me just succumb to the ways of the reality, ways of my world, rather than really following my gut or following my instincts, because it will take me go against my own spiritual beliefs and the values that I have said yes to, the way of lifestyle that I have committed to, and I can't go against it. So let's just put it under the moon. Even though it hurts, let's just put it under the moon. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You're secretly manifesting, honey, the will to have a new beginning, the will to have some new beginning out there, and you're manifesting it. You're calling it out from the universe. Your spirit is manifesting this. So I need you to be aware of this, because if you unknowingly in the denial's will subconsciously seek something, then you're more likely to reject it if you are not aware of it, honey. Let's be honest. That's the secret to manifestation, honey. We all manifest things all the time, but if we are not aware of it, that we want this, we want love in our life, then when the love is presented to us, we are more than likely to reject it. So if we don't want hurt, if we don't want to kill that wish fulfillment for us, we need to be aware of this thing, that we are manifesting a new beginning. It's like I'm going through the motions of my life. Yes, it occupies me, it occupies my energy on a daily basis. I feel good. I feel triumphant when I take action, when I go about my business and fulfill all my responsibilities. But what about, I need more. I need more of a personal sort of Ace of Wands for me. That's your card, honey. The Ace of Wands. Leo. That's Leo. So it's like I need to feel more hopeful. I need to feel like there is something beyond just my everyday responsibilities. I need to feel passionate. I need to feel driven. I need to feel like there is a purpose to it all. Like I have a bigger goal in life. Not just to fulfill my responsibilities with other people that I have committed to, that I've chosen, which is not bad, but that's not all there is to life. And you're manifesting it. I feel like it's going to come in the form of a connection, a very strong connection here. So if you don't want to reject it, honey, because the lovers is once in a lifetime kind of connection, I don't want you to lose it, because again, the lovers connection is a very strong connection. It challenges you to rise up to the occasion, to make changes, to make space for it. It's originally, traditionally called the choice. The lovers was originally called the choice card. So lovers is a choice. You have to choose them. They have to choose you. You have to keep on choosing them. You have to make space for them. You have to make necessary changes. Even let go of your ego and your own deepest, darkest self. You have to integrate them into your being if you want to keep on having this relationship, one that's based in passion, one that's based in emotionality, spirituality, sexuality, physicality, and emotionality. It's all of those bonds. It's the ultimate relationship that you could have in this lifetime. And you're manifesting that strong sense of punch, emotional and spiritual punch, in the form of a connection. That's what you're manifesting, and I feel like you're going to be presented with it. or represented with it. I feel like I have seen this reading for you before. I just got a strong deja vu, like, I don't know how else to put it, like, I feel like if you were to look into your moon here, I'm also getting this very strongly, that your spiritual commitment and the difference in spiritual beliefs between you and somebody else probably caused an ending between you two, and you being so uptight caused you a lot of hurt. Like, you feel, if you were to be honest with yourself, your higher self and your own spiritual self, and you would tell yourself that I shot myself in the foot probably by being more uptight, by being very going by the book of things, like this is the resume and this is how my person needs to look like in order to fit into my world. You're manifesting or remanifesting something, because Ace of Wands can also mean renewal. So in subconsciously speaking, I'm more inclined to say that because there is this person attached to you that's very defensive and that's not sure about you. So it could be that it's a renewed beginning that we want with this person, and it's like subconsciously we're manifesting it, and if we are not aware, then this time again we would reject it. So I need you to be very aware of it. The Knight of Cups. Oh my god. This is lovely. You're taking action towards this person here. What the hell? What happened here? There's a time lapse in between these two energies, the present and the future. I feel like a lot has happened here, between here and in the future, between the present and the future that I'm seeing. There's a bridge here that I'm not seeing here today, but in the near future, I see you being connected to a strong connection, lover's connection. You're healing with them. You're healing the love with them. You're expressing to them. You're being vulnerable with them, and they are being vulnerable to you, with you as well. Like, you both are healing. It's all just healing, and emotionality and love, and it's all love, honey. That's all I have to say. Like, what? Your energy just switched on me. Like, what are you doing, Leo? You are supposed to be a fixed sign, but then again, fixed signs make changes on a dime, and then they're just surprised. Like, when fixed signs make changes, let me tell you, it's very, like, people watch them change their ways. Like, what just happened here? You might have a lot of fixed energy in you, which means that's why in the past you probably did not take a chance, and you were always being hurt with that. You always were hurt. And yes, you might want to reconnect and communicate with this person again, and you've been waiting and asking for the universe for that another chance to express to them, and you got it in the near future. You're actively being an active participant into manifesting that. It's not just a subconscious thing. You are actually acting out that manifestation, you know. The first step to manifestation is thinking in the mind, and the second step is to take action, to take active action towards somebody. Yeah, it's somebody of the past here. Six of Cups, Six of Swords. Somebody we moved on from, but we are taking a U-turn because they're important to us, not because they aren't, because they are important to us. Yeah, we want to open up the cycle. Intuition is out as well. It's a strong desire to connect with this person. I'm not seeing the devil as bad here. I'm feeling like this situation is there's a strong unrequited, yeah, the Lovers plus devil is always unrequited love, and it never came to fruition. We couldn't choose each other for the right reasons and right ways, and it's like now we want to take action towards this person, and we want to explore the love that we once wanted to. We wished for it, but we couldn't due to some reasons, and we're wanting to explore things with this person. Like, it's our deep desire. It's a very strong pull towards this person that we feel, you know. So let's see this person. Let's see the strength for them. They are also showing me that they have a lot of pride elements attached to them. They are very strong-willed, so they do what they say. And with a lot of strength and pride, they killed the situation and they moved on from you. Like, their pride got hurt probably. There's a lot of pride in this person, so it might be you that it might be you on this side, because I'm seeing Leo and Leo energy again. So it could be you here, just putting it out there. But this person is telling me that they have a lot of pride and a lot of strength and a strong will to do anything that they put their mind to. And they had their passion pointed towards you, and they had their strong will and goals attached to you when it came to you. And they had a lot of pride when it came to connecting with you. They had a lot of pride in it. But whenever you chose to be like, you know, you don't fit into my world, you indirectly probably gave them a hint, and they took the hint indirectly. That indirect hint, you know, that was not necessarily spoken of but was felt. And the pride got hurt, and they were like, you know what, let's kill this situation and I need to move on. You hurt my pride. There's a lot of pride. It's hurt pride, that's it. Yeah, they broke off from you. They saw you as their equal, honey. But again, let's see the Two of Pentacles. It's the heart of the reading, so it's the most important part. Let's see. And the Two of Cups, look at the Two of Cups here as well. So it's a very strong connection. You both are spiritually connected to each other. So even though you're miles apart, you would still feel each other in some way, shape or form. Like there might be days that you would not think about each other, and out of nowhere you were like, why am I just thinking about this person? Why does this song remind me of this person? And things like that, you know. Yeah, they're also thinking about the communication. They're working through the communication and what they got from it, like the emotional disappointment that came from connecting with you and taking action towards you. Like they regret taking action towards you in the near. They're processing all of that about how they communicated to you that they're ending the situation, and probably you were on the receiving end of this communication and you were like, you did not speak your piece. You did not speak your piece. That's how. Now this explains everything. So they communicated like, I'm disappointed, I am confused, and that's why I'm bringing this tower down and end the situation. You were on the receiving end of it. You remained elusive. You remained uptight. You did not express that you were hurt. You were like, I'm not going to let it show that I'm hurt here. I'm not going to let it show. I have other responsibilities I need to take care of. So I'm going to put my energy into there. Even though it bogs me down, even though sometimes I feel like I want love in my life. I have desires. I have my own personal desires and wishes, but I can't show it. I can't show it for some reason or the other. You were like, I can't show it. So with this, for Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like it's their judgment call to, you know, the Sun and the Queen of Wands, that's you. Yeah, it's their judgment call to, it's their lesson as well, to try again, to be less defensive this time around. If this lover's connection is supposed to work between you two, then they have to be not so defensive this time around like you were in the past, probably, that you did not choose them. And this time around they have to believe that this will work out with you, and they have to trust this connection and you as well. It's their divine call to trust you and trust the workability of the situation, the growth of the situation, that things can be healed with you and things can be reworked through with you, and they have to trust your intentions here in the near future. So probably their trust got broken in the past and their pride got in between, and that's why they're blocking. Again, the Seven of Wands is also a Leo card, right? So it's like the pride got hurt, and that's understandable. If their pride got hurt, then they might not want to work things out with you. There's a flare of anger again that I associate with Leo. Again, you could be this person. Take it as it resonates. I mean, I'm getting that they had a real reaction to you because probably you were being too passive, elusive, and things like that. I'm sorry, I did not put on the mic. Okay, I just took a break. That's why. I hope the voice is coming on really nicely. Otherwise, I will be pissed. But let's try again, shall we? Yep, there we go. So I feel like they're willing to try. I mean, it's their judgment call. They have to trust it. But I feel like they will. They are more willing to try than not. They would, even if they open up, at first they will be very cautious of this, cautious of the growth. They will be very watchful of the growth between you two and how serious you are in terms of your effort towards this person, place, and situation, whatever it is. Take it as it resonates. So, but they're more willing to try. But at first they are being very cautious and defensive when it comes to very protective, self-protective. They don't want to get their pride hurt. They don't want to get their hopes high with regards to this connection again, because again, it's a strong connection and they know it. The pride got hurt a lot. The Ten of Pentacles, they might be in the same community as you. You both share some same mutual friends and social circles. Probably you might have known each other like that in the past. Let's see the Judgment here. It's a very strong connection. We have Judgment now thrice. I mean, oh my god. Okay. The Seven of Wands again. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, there you go. The Three of Cups. And the Emperor. Okay. You are like, I can't give my all to this person. So at this point, right now, the Emperor is saying that the Emperor is using its strength against themselves right now. I mean, in the past, probably. They gave reasons and excuses as to why they could not connect with this person in the past. They were showing up with the strongest of their will and powerhouse. They were a powerhouse of energy, honey, and enthusiasm and passion. They had hope in this connection with you, in you. They put their hope in you. They put their hope in this connection and the workability of this connection. And it's like you couldn't see it probably, or you did not want to see it, and you give excuses as to why you could not connect with this person, even at the basics of levels, which was the Three of Cups, which is not much. You know, we can have that with anybody. Yeah, somebody remained defensive here in the past, and now in the near future, the roles are getting reversed, and somebody else is now being more defensive and cautious about, I don't know, I don't trust this, I remember the last time, the growth, I haven't forgotten what happened the last time. The disappointment is still fresh. They are still working through the communication with you and how they used to communicate with you, and it hurts them, it still shocks them. They're learning very shocking things about the communication pattern between you two and how it was always emotionally disappointing, and how you were always rejecting them, their emotional advances towards you, and that you were never interested. Somebody was not interested. Somebody was not necessarily interested in the other person, and they were just communicating and going through the motions with this person, not necessarily their intent being put into the communication, right? It was like, yeah, I'm bored, and that's why I'm communicating with this person. That's it. And that's why the pride got hurt, and they were like, you know what, let's just end this. If it's too difficult for you, then I'm going to make it easy for you, and let's not connect ever again. And they moved on. And we told ourselves that it was very difficult. It was our judgment lesson to be more active in this. If we wanted to connect, we had to be more active. It was our lesson as well. Like, it was under your decision, honey. You created the consequences for yourself. I'm saying you, but again, it's Leo's reading, so take it as it resonates. Reverse energies as you see fit. Don't make me say it over and over again. Yeah, we did not put in our effort, real tangible effort in the 3D reality. Somebody showed up, the other person didn't, or won't, or couldn't, did not want to, couldn't see it happening. Like, I don't see it. I don't see working with this person. I don't see communicating, or I don't see any sort of similarity between them and I. Again, the spiritual differences might be there, that, you know, we couldn't have shared similar interests. Like, this person is very foreign to me. I could have given more. I could have taken this seriously. I could have invested more appropriately, more. I could have given more. That's that emperor's regret. I feel like you both are very strong-willed characters. And we regret not having given this a real viable opportunity in the 3D reality. We did not give our actual effort and our actual weight of the thoughts towards connecting with this person, and that's a regret for somebody here. For one person, to be specific, and I feel like it's you, honey, because they got their pride hurt, so they are not going to try again in your direction, but it's you who's trying here in the hopes of connecting with this person again, in the hopes of getting their passionate energy redirected towards you again, because you're manifesting that same Ace of Wands that the King of Wands is holding in his hands. The King of Wands holds Ace of Wands in his hands, and so does the Queen of Wands. So you want that passion back in your life, and you're manifesting it. But in the near future, you're more likely to be an active participant in it. Yeah, the High Priestess, again, you're showing me energetic consistency, so I trust it. That's why I use different decks. So a lot of time is going to pass here. I know that. Now I trust it, because I knew that between this and this, a lot of time has passed. I can just sense it. For them to try to even work with you, having their pride got hurt so badly, time had to pass here, from here to here. And I'm guessing that's what happened here. After a very long time, now that you're in a stable place, now that you have a good hold of your head and what you want to do with this person with regards to this situation and what you want to have with this person, I feel like in the middle of that, you let go of certain responsibilities that were not necessarily serving you well, and now you're ready to connect with this person. It starts with the Page of Pentacles, a little bit of investment to connect with each other, and it's like, let's start from there. And you eventually start up with the Knight of Cups. Whenever you connect, your Knight of Cups immediately comes out, and you start being vulnerable with this person just like that, because you want an output. You're very output oriented. Like, I need results. I need to heal things with this person. This person means a lot to me, and I have this innate desire, like a strong pull towards this person that I can't explain. But again, it's in the recognition that this was an unrequited love type situation, and we wanted to explore it, but we couldn't or wouldn't, and we realized our mistake, and we want to correct it. We want to re-explore and reopen the case here. The Strength, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords. Yeah, you know, and you both know that I'm seeing them here. They understand how things ended. They still fear that things could end up being the same old, but they are willing to try here. They're willing to let go of their pride and actually talk to you. They are opening up with the Page. You are opening up with the Knight. So I feel like you both are trying to find a middle ground, learn to work with each other, around each other again, learn to talk to each other, you know, learn your words with each other again, reopen the case again, balance up with each other again. Oh my God, okay, I got it. Express your love. Yeah, express your love. That's the Knight of Cups. There you go. That's the Knight of Cups, honey. Express your love. Okay. I hope you understood the point that the universe really wanted to make in your direction. So I feel like, yeah. They're letting go of their strength. Like, they're still prideful. They know that. But they're trying to keep it in check, and they're trying to, from a sense of understanding that this could go horribly wrong again, but they're willing to take the risk of connecting with you, because their also intuition is guiding them to open up. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Unrequited love. Didn't I tell you that, bitch? I'm good at this. I'm telling you I'm good at this. Didn't I tell you that? Chemist. Okay. Soulmate, haha. I mean, for you to have show me lovers, I mean, it is a soulmate, it's a soul bond, it's a soul connectivity, it's once in a lifetime, your souls are bonded to each other. Good luck trying to let go of it, because you can't. It's your souls that are connected to each other. Even though you fuck up in the 3D reality with each other quite bad, you would still be connected to this person, let me tell you that. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like it was probably in the past because we were not necessarily showing our hand. We were not necessarily communicating what we actually wanted with this, and that might have created an ending, and we caused ourselves hurt and this person hurt. We hurt this person's pride and things like that. We have discussed this before, so let's not do it again. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So you might be married, and now that you're freed up, you immediately are like, you know, I know where I want to go. So probably it might be that you understand, you know about this secret of yours that you want to manifest in this particular person's direction, but you're keeping it a secret. That's why you felt like you couldn't express your hurt, like you were hurt when this person left you. That's why you couldn't tell them that, oh, I feel this, that, and the other. That's why you felt like you couldn't talk back to this person with your truth, with regards to your truth, because you were probably connected to somebody else, and that's one of your responsibilities that take up a lot of your time, energy, and effort. And you were like, you know, at best I can just offer this person a 3 of cups. That's also very inconsistent. Like, it can't be consistent with this person. I can't be consistent with this person. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I'm telling you, it's not divine timing, it's you, honey. Let me tell you that very clearly. It's divinely guided. Judgment, and the judgment again. Thrice, we have thrice judgment, twice high priestess. Yeah, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I feel like you're addicted to carrying some sort of responsibility in your 3D reality that you don't necessarily care for, but you're telling yourself that, oh, this is my fair share to carry in this lifetime. I am connected to it. I can't let this go. So I have to keep on pursuing it. I have to keep on fulfilling my responsibilities and duties. I can't say no to that. But I feel like somewhere along these lines, you free up your energy and you're like, you bring that manifestation out of your moon energy and you're like, okay, this is what I wanted to manifest. It was a secret desire of mine. Now I'm just going to full throttle in this person's direction, quite honestly and very rapidly. You're just showing me night. You're not even showing me any sort of pages. This person is showing me page because they showed me the Queen of Pentacles as their energetic imprint in the near future. So, which means they are approaching you very practically. They don't want to get their hopes up as they did in the past because their pride got hurt. So they are not using their passion or their emotionality. They are using their practical nature, which is, how are you investing in this? How am I investing in this? What's the growth of this going to look like? Is it stable? Can I take confidence in the stability of this thing? That's what they are looking forward to. And yours is more emotional, on the more emotional side. So there you go. Yeah, the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, there is I knew it. I fucking knew it. Look at this. The wedding, the situation involves marriage. 10 of Swords. Again, if it's not marriage, it's a relationship. It's something, some sort of commitment that you've said yes to. It might be a family. It might be a sibling. It might be a parent. I don't care. It takes up more of your time. Once that ends, once you kill it, once you free up your energy, you become a free agent of your own time, energy, and efforts. More claiming of your energy and effort. Yeah, for some of you, that's the truth. That's when you move towards this person's direction in order to pursue a relationship with them. Okay? I hope you got your answer, honey. Let's see anything more from the universe to you. Anything else? Anything else? The Emperor, the Chariot, yeah. You already know what you want to do. But in the recent past, yeah, I knew it. The responsibility, whatever you are attached to, it occupies more of your time, energy, and effort. That's why you're not freed up. Your energy is not freed up to pursue this, to connect or reconnect with this person. Your heart is pointed towards this. You are in love with this person and you want to share love with this person. You're like, that's where my chariot points to. That's where the strongest of my heart space points to. I don't want to be here. I don't want to keep on pursuing the same old, same old. I want to go in this person's direction. My heart, my strongest spiritual self, this person brings out my Emperor, like the highest aspects of myself. You know, they bring out the best of you. The 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the 4 of Swords. Yeah, you feel like you could have it all with this person, right? You feel like you could have it all with this person. King of Cups and the Empress. Yeah, they are your divine mate. Somebody who's very loving, somebody who's emotionally mature as well. So, yeah, there you go. That's all I have for you, Leos. I hope this helped and take care.